mantengo, me lo quiere probar. La que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, me lo quiere probar. Ella quiere Mari, ella quiere Mari.
Yo quiero party, yo quiero party.
Ella quiere Mari, ella quiere Mari.
Yo quiero party, yo quiero party. La que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, ella me quiere probar. La que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, ella me quiere probar.
Estamos en la USA, ya no hay excusa. Flow Mari Girl, levántate la blusa. Estamos en la USA, ya no hay excusa. Estás desacatada del perreo. Ella quiere Mari, ella quiere Mari.
Yo quiero party, yo quiero party.
Ella quiere Mari, ella quiere Mari.
Yo quiero party, yo quiero party. La que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, ella me quiere probar. La que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, la que tengo, la mantengo, ella me quiere probar.
Yo, mi gente, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están? How y'all doing tonight?
Bienvenidos. Venimos tirando tiros ahora, ¿no?
Metralletas style.
Bienvenidos una vez más. Behind the mic, like every Wednesday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got some special people in the house today, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna start off with only Dank that's to the left of me. What's up, bro? How you doing today?
What's up, Biggie? Thank you for having us tonight. We're doing good. What's up,
Thank you.
Houston? What's up, world?
Bienvenido.
Thank you for having us.
For sure. Thank you for coming, bro. Tell us a little bit about your brand and what you got going on, what you're working on.
Oh yeah, no, we're keeping everything dank. People could, if they could smell through here, it smell dank. So we're keeping
They
everything
see a cloud
dank.
right now.
Yes, sir. It's a cloudy, smoky in here, so it's dank vibes, man. We're a brand from Houston. We're an online brand. You can find us at onlydankofficial.com.
Okay.
But we're a legal brand. It's a new era. We like to say it's a new era. We're bringing the best in this new legal market to the
Nice.
people. And we're a health conscious brand, so go check us out. But man, you guys have an amazing setup here. Thank you for having us here tonight. Man,
And they already know what we're drinking behind the mic, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. And what
Where's mine at? Where's mine at? Y'all
what we
forgot
was
about me.
jamming to.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you.
Hey,
he didn't
salud.
No.
Cheers. But what we were jamming to before we got started,
Yeah.
if they could hear
Leave it there, yeah.
the music that we was jamming to while we was blazing,
Thank
man, it was amazing. The music that I was jamming to was just like incredible.
Yeah. So, he made that, right? He made that beat.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
we-
I
You know
was
that's what
blown
he
away.
does, right?
Exactly. He is a genius when it
Thank you,
comes
bro.
to this
Thank
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you,
having a
man.
great
We got
time,
some
brother.
things
Thank
in the
you.
works too, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can probably put something together, you know what I'm saying, one of these days. But yeah, thank you for coming through, bro. And también tenemos otra invitada.
I'm
what I'm
a
saying?
regular. I'm a regular in y'all's life.
Una invitada que acaba de lanzar un nuevo proyecto. ¿Cuántas muchachas son? ¿5? ¿6?
Says
6 muchachas.
yes.
¿Cómo lograste conseguir juntar a 6 mujeres para una cipher?
Bueno, primeramente quiero decir que I'm Mexican connected.
Para los que no saben.
No, to answer your question. 'Cause you're like, how did you do it? No, I'm just playing. Honestly,
Take some notes. Not just
don't. I'm gonna, I guess, maybe give all the juice or whatever. No, with women, I feel it's a little bit different. The cipher, I worked it out. It's a cipher, but I worked it out as like a group cipher because I didn't necessarily want the girls to go in one versus each other. So I wanted them to kind of like collab and do like a group thing where it's like, oh, that's cold, oh, that's cold, oh, that's cold. And then they're supporting one another instead of being like, bitch, you didn't do better than me. You know what I mean? Like, and hating on each other already before the project even launches out. So I wanted to make it more into a project instead of like a freestyle type of like cipher. I think like a lot of people, do it. And I don't know exactly. I've seen a couple, but I wanted to put a twist on it. So I went with well, you haven't asked me that yet. But I went with like a gaming vibe because I feel like any projects that I do, I like to have a concept behind it.
Right.
And that's really big for me. And I do that with everything that I do, as far as like my lipstick stuff or anything that I do with Mexican Connected, like the brand.
Mhm.
So I wanted to go in with this project, like making it like, I don't want to say a women empowerment thing, because obviously it's still a cipher. So I don't, we throw that around a lot, and I support them, you know what I mean? And I wanted them to support each other
Right.
in that sense. And so when each of them, and it's crazy because through this project, they've kind of like created like a little bond between each other in
You got
that
them
short amount of
connected. You got them
time.
You
connected.
got
You
him
know what I mean?
connected. Damn,
Yeah, you got
Mexican
them
Connect.
connected. There
Man,
it
they don't
is.
call you Mexican Connector for no reason.
You know what I'm
That shit
saying?
was fire. The
Yeah.
video game thing. I saw
Ah,
that, man.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I was
It
gonna
was
ask
so
you, what do you think?
nostalgic. It was so nostalgic. It brought me back to my childhood playing those video games
Yeah, man.
and seeing like some kick ass women. I mean, that was
You
really
haven't even
nice.
seen the group one. So like the way that I'm gonna be doing, and I haven't even put anything out there yet. And this whole project has kind of been, it's been well thought out. So it's not like, oh, I just dropped it and I didn't know what I was doing with my life. No, it's
Mhm.
a well thought out project. There's a strategy behind it. And I would say with this, like, I didn't know at what time I was gonna drop the project, but I knew what date, you know? So I had a date in mind already. Like I do have an agenda with all the girls, what day they're gonna be dropping. But honestly, I kind of like rolled the dice with dropping it at the time that I dropped it. It was yesterday I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it yesterday. And it was at 9 o'clock at night. And in less than like, honestly, like maybe like 3 4 hours, like I had so much, it was so positive. I was getting like text messages from people, and DMs from folks and everything. I saw you shared
Yeah,
it. I was
that
so
was dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
grateful.
yeah,
appreciate
that's
it, man.
awesome.
For real.
Thank you
Well,
so
like you
much.
said, we're stronger together. It's about being connected and united. We're
Yeah.
stronger. Like you
Mhm.
said, I didn't want them to be like competing with each other, but they
Yeah.
like you make it
Yeah.
seem like that fighting scene, but at the end of the day, they all win together.
Yeah, so the
So that's
way the
awesome.
concept that I had for it, right, with the video game is like it's me playing the video game, and I get to pick what player I want to go into war with. That's pretty much
Oh,
what it
dang.
is, right? So instead of them going against
That's
each
deep.
other, they're going to war with me. So they're fighting for me, because I see with what I do in the industry, I do PR, I do a lot of like putting putting things together, putting projects together. So with this, it's like they rap for me, they speak for me. I was thinking it, they said it. So I feel a lot of connections with a lot of these girls, because in their lyrics, they say a lot of things that I would like to say, but the way that they put it together with their harmony or with their melody or whatever,
Yeah.
and the way they rap it out,
Yeah.
that's what makes the music special, right? So
Everything's connected.
Yeah.
everything is
Everything's
connected,
connected. That's
yes.
what it is.
So
Everything connected.
Hey, Biggie, you want to talk to us about our this big old banner that we got right
Oh
here?
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
this is dank right here. I saw this when I came in. I was like, man, that's dank.
Talk to
So
us.
we're gonna be giving away. I'm gonna post.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
do a
see it walking
post,
in.
Uh huh.
and everybody tag a friend, and
Okay.
follow, like, etc. Share. So May 18th, Joely Randy is gonna be live in concert at iClub.
Oh, that's gonna be
Club, nice.
fire.
So we're giving away 2 tickets for that show.
Nice.
Right around the
Yeah,
corner.
I need those tickets, man. We're not giving you no wait no more. Nah, just
He's gonna try to take him and say like, "Hey," he's probably calling his wife. "Hey, make sure that you go and tag and
right.
Hot.
Tag all your friends.
do
Tag all your
do
fake
me that
accounts. Not just
favor.
play.
They won't know it's me."
God damn.
That's funny.
Heck
No, but
yeah.
I did want to say like thank you so much. I like we were in the back. We were at Official Cap Summit this
Yeah.
weekend.
Hey,
It
shout out
was
to the Pick Five Summit.
it was a party for sure. Went down. Um, and
I was gonna say, speaking of official cap summon, somebody was performing there.
there a lot of people were performing.
Yeah, somebody here.
Yeah, so
Now
like
that yeah, for what he's saying, like we got the opportunity to perform at the
yeah,
Cap Summit. thank you to Atina Mexican Connected, Danny and the group of the people that put that dope event together. You know what I'm saying? I feel
People
like it,
were talking about you though, like when you were on stage and after you got off stage, like people were really like they're like, oh, that looks bad, like oh,
thank
because
you. Yeah.
you came with your label,
Hey,
you
shout out to
a big.
Tudosis. Saluda a Tudosis.
Yeah, it's a big group, and then on top of that, you also came with the dancers, which added to the sauce because already the music that you put out is dancing music, so the people can actually relate. So even if they're shy in the crowd, you know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
like, oh, they were
What dancer are we talking about? The girl dancers or the guy dancer?
both of them.
Hey, 'cause that guy dancer was going in.
Yeah, he's
Everybody was getting
dope.
down.
He's
I
dope.
was back there. We were
That
out
was
there. We had our
Mufasa.
table out there.
Shout out to Mufasa.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He does
shout
the
out to him.
back.
He's really cool. Like, he's dope.
Yeah, he does the backflips and everything.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah. I saw that.
it was
Yeah,
wild.
so that was really cool.
Yeah.
But we were out there at the Cap Summit, and then I heard that reggae song. Those
Mhm.
Dosies was playing. Everybody just started vibing.
Yeah.
The whole crowd was just vibing, man. Y'all killed it.
That
Thank
one
you.
just
Thank you.
came out actually, 420. It just dropped,
Oh, yeah,
and
check it out.
he hasn't put out the video yet.
Yeah, we got a music video coming. Hey, shout out to my boy
I'm over here
Mikey
talking about it.
JC.
I'm doing PR for him right now as we speak. You see how I just went into it? Yeah. By the way,
Make
he
sure,
dropped.
make sure you don't forget that.
Oh,
Yeah.
your mic.
Yeah, I got it. Got it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's over there. It shuts off
Got it.
sometimes.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, okay.
Houston, we got a
Last time I
problem.
checked.
Houston, we got a problem.
Hey, he brought us some gifts too, man. Thank
Hey,
you,
he
bro.
came bearing
Appreciate you.
gifts.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm
yeah.
drinking one. You
Oh, yeah.
feel
Esto es
me?
para poner el sándwich en la noche, ok. No
Ah,
piensen mal.
I do want to. Can I ask questions, or you already have
Yeah, no,
questions
go
for
ahead,
for
go
him
ahead.
prepared and stuff?
Yeah,
No,
if
go ahead.
you got one, hit him with one.
I think. Well, as you guys can see, I came with my outfit with my blue shirt.
Man,
She came matching.
she's your sponsor over here.
I
Representing, yeah.
yes, of course.
Rapping.
Um, and actually the drink is very attractive,
Yeah,
like the
It's
way.
sexy, huh?
Yeah, it's
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it's
it. It makes me
pretty.
want to
It just
drink
makes you feel sexy. Yeah, if
it.
anything, it just makes you feel sexy.
And honestly, like you got me because I love baby blue. That's my
Oh,
favorite color.
Yeah.
And so like when I saw it, I'm like, damn, that's a unique color to pick for a
Yeah,
drink.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I
So
think it's a feeling. I think every color, you know, stimulates a feeling, and for us, it was a feeling about it. Everything's
Oh, okay.
intentional. So yeah.
So,
so who picked it out? You or your wife?
Oh man.
yeah, damn, put him on the spot.
I did, but here's the thing, I always run some stuff through my wife. Like, hey, what do
That's
you think
right.
about this? What do you think about that?
That's
So
right.
Yeah,
she's my hardest critic,
she's
and
gonna keep it
that's
real with you. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that leaf on there, I drew that myself. I had a hand draw that myself.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
Nice.
I get creative sometimes.
No, clearly
That's
this is a
dope.
great
That's dope.
creation.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
how did this drink come about?
So we're not the first to market, right? But we're different from other ones that are out there in several different ways. Number one, we're a health conscious brand, so
Mhm,
zero carbs, zero sugar, zero calories.
mhm.
And then we wanted to keep it true to the plant, so it's actually infused with terps. It's what gives the plant the natural flavors and aromas. So if you
Oh,
take a little whiff of it, it smells a little bit dank. You can smell the terps in there. When you taste it, you can taste a
yeah.
little bit of the plant in there as well. And then it's got hops. There's no alcohol in it, but you taste a little. It makes it taste like an adult beverage.
Yeah,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
like
It has like
slash
a.
Topo Chico,
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
right? Like the bubbly. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's
what it is.
like
It
a
tastes a little.
herbal topo chico that will elevate you. And then it's 20 milligrams in a can, so you don't need to drink a whole bunch of them to feel something.
Yeah,
We like to say one drink is like a blunt or a joint in a can.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's good to
Damn.
know too.
Now you
So I
gotta.
know you know your limit. Ah,
Exactly.
exactly.
she's
Yeah,
like, I need another one. Hold up in a second. It's about to kick in.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh,
feel,
Well,
yeah.
you
I feel,
feel it as you're drinking it. That's the cool thing about it.
I feel like you should have different editions, and they should have like one blunt, two blunt, three blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Hey,
Clever.
add me to
Go up with the dose.
it, right? Hey, I need them three blunts tonight,
Hey, he's gonna be hitting you up later, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, when you come out with two doses,
right?
let me be a part of that with the two blunts, right?
Right?
You know what that's two doses, right?
Yeah. Nah, for real. Like, what?
Oh, now that I know
It's
which one it is. Okay.
it's dope, bro. Like to be honest with you, it makes me feel proud that you know what I'm saying. A Latino is following his dreams and he's doing really well. I get excited, bro, because you know when you come here, like we definitely have limitations. Maybe on the language, maybe on the like is your estatus migratorio if you got papers or not.
Exactly. Yeah.
All that,
Oh
bro. It's
man.
like we have to fight like more. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to like victimize us. Como dice victimizarnos, right?
Don't be the victim. They'll play the victim, but
Yeah,
we do have
we
struggles we
yeah we go
overcome.
through it, bro.
Yeah.
We go through it.
Hurdles that some people, a lot of people go through. A
Yeah,
lot of people do go through them. Their obstacles, But yeah, don't play the victim mentality. I get that.
yeah. I'm sure this was
We were
like
talking about that before the show.
yeah for sure.
I know you come from Latin American country, also small town.
Yeah.
Where are you from? Are you from here
I was
originally?
actually born in Mexico. Yeah, I'm born in Mexico.
Wow.
What part of
But I've
Where?
Mexico?
lived in Houston since I was two, San Luis Potosí.
Oh,
Wow.
And when I
Okay.
came to this country, I didn't know a word of English at all whatsoever.
A ver, how's your Spanish now?
Not my Spanish. Well, see, that's the bad thing about it. I
Ajá.
don't get to practice it as much as I
A
like.
ver, practícalo ahorita. ¿Te da vergüenza?
Claro que no.
Stop
Claro,
putting on the
claro que
spot.
no. Claro que no.
Oh, qué
Sí,
bien. No,
sí.
at least, porque aquí somos bilingüe.
Bilingües.
Ah,
Ahí está, ves, ves.
dice,
No, he
dice,
came
this is how you
ready.
say it. Ah.
Bilingües.
He's like, nah, I can practice.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I used to teach Spanish. What you mean? Okay. Yeah, so no, it's pretty dope, man. I'm sure you had like a lot of
So both of your parents are from San Luis before
No, so I got San Luis and Monterrey.
your your mom or dad?
Uh, my mom's on Monterrey side. My dad's from the San Luis side.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was born in San Luis, but then they immigrated over here. You talk
Uh-huh.
about immigration status. Yeah,
yeah.
there's a point in my life where that was a hurdle we had to overcome.
Damn.
So and then being in this industry, uh, in our culture,
Yeah,
it's very taboo. And now that it's a legal market, still a lot of people in our culture don't understand
they
it.
don't understand it.
And
Yeah,
because while there is still a black market, that muddles the waters, they don't understand, that there's a legal aspect of it also
yeah,
now.
yeah,
So, and there's a lot of benefits to it as well. Unfortunately, it very those taboos of generations are hard to break. It takes
yeah,
time to break those cycles.
So do you think that it's been pretty hard for you at being that obviously like you have status now, you have residency
Oh,
here.
I'm a citizen now. I
You're a
got dual
citizen now? Okay,
citizenship
cool.
now. Yeah.
Oh, you got the dual citizenship.
Yes,
I've been
I'm
trying to
Mexican
God
get
and
that.
damn.
American.
I've been
Hell
trying to get
yeah.
that. See, yeah, you're on top of it because
Yo, if
I've been
something
working on
happens,
that.
I can
Didn't
go to
they, didn't
Mexico.
they, didn't they say that right now you could do it in Mexico?
I don't know.
They said, I think I heard that in the news.
Because they've make it really hard here. I've already gone to the office twice, and they've sent me back before. While I trying to get my dual. I was gonna get it one time during college, and then the paper was something was wrong with the paper. You have to go with your parents. You have to have their birth certificates. It's a whole process, and one little thing will stop them.
Yeah,
They won't let you
yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Okay.
And so that was my issue. And I'm still working on that now. I finally got the paperwork. But now I have to go to my place of birth, which I was born in California. And, I live here now. And so I'm going to have to go over there. My mom had to go to Mexico, find that little small town that she was born in, which was like it wasn't a city. It was just like one of those very small, didn't really have anything type of places.
A pueblo, a rancho.
Very, very
Yeah,
small ranchito.
yeah.
And figure it out. And they were sending her back and forth. They couldn't find the paperwork. It was a bunch of extra hoops that we had to run through. So
For you?
that's really yeah.
Oh
Yeah. I
shit.
still haven't got my dual yet
Oh shit.
because the
But
paperwork was not right. So my mom when she put her birth certificate when she made my birth certificate, right? She put
Wait, your
her
mom made your birth
not made, but
certificate? Wait,
when
hold
she
on.
hey,
she signed it.
they've been doing that over there too. Don't.
I meant to say when she signed the birth
God,
certificate, um,
it's $300. I need that real
on
quick.
sale right now. Wink, wink.
Hey, we connected.
Right? Hey,
For shout out,
you
I'm
know
just
what I'm
playing.
saying?
But no, when she signed it with her maiden name, and so it does not match my middle name or whatever. So
Yep, yep.
um
Oh, is it like all Hispanics where you got like
Yes,
10 names?
yes,
Blah, 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 blah,
yes,
blah, blah, yeah, like that.
yes.
Okay.
So basically, my legal name or whatever, and y'all thought y'all I was gonna say it, huh?
Yep.
Damn, now,
That's what I'm
hey,
saying.
So it was
hey,
so
in the
and so.
comments, guess Mexican Connect the real name.
Yeah, right. They would never.
I bet you never guess anything.
Nah, you would
For real,
never.
let's find out.
Even if you Google me, you can't find me.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but like, so I had three different names, right? And then one of them did not match my mom, so they said no, vete para atrás, because you're not gonna be able to get it. So I've been finding that for about a year. Finally, was able to get the documentation. So now my next step, probably in the summer, I'm gonna go over to California, go to the go get that situated. So I think it's so cool. Basically, I'm saying my part because a lot of people don't even know that you can get a dual citizenship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's really cool that you got yours, and right now we're on the topic to be able to even talk about it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's really cool. I think everybody that is from that their parents are from the other side, that in their first generation here should have their dual citizenship.
That's dope. That's
It's
dope.
important.
Yeah. I have a question for you.
For sure.
So, like that comment you said about like family, even family not understanding this is something you really wanted to do. This was your dream. And because I know my family son bien who's the who's gone for everything you do, right?
Stop telling
You
them
know,
that.
no, it's real though. Like I feel like in the Latino families, it's like you always gotta be careful the shit you do because you don't want to be the bad la oveja
Black
negra,
sheep. Yep.
o el que
Part of
no
the
mira
culture, though.
mi primo, mira
¿Qué va a
que
decir
Yeah.
la, qué va a decir la gente?
yeah,
It's
right.
just,
¿Qué va a
no,
decir
but
la
you know where
vecina?
that came from? If you guys want to know the truth, how that stuff, the reason why our culture is the way it is back then, when things were done, the only entertainment that people had back then was to be able to converse.
Yeah.
The
They didn't have
chisme. The
TV.
chisme. What's the chisme? Es
Uh-huh.
mejor novelas.
Well, it became achievement because they didn't have nothing else going on, right? But there was no TV. There was no they might have had a little radio or something, if even that. But well, what do? You talk to your neighbors. You figure out the neighbor has so and so, and they know so and so, and that those were the connects back then, right? So I mean, I just feel like part of the culture is like us kind of like chismeando is what we call it now, but that was the way I feel like after generations or whatever, like that's what we translated to, but it really initiated itself from just talking and conversing, which is what we don't do anymore.
Right.
We don't have enough conversations in our
I
family.
still pick up the phone and call people, and then now
Me
that we
too.
can text people, a lot of people just text,
Yeah.
and I'm a victim of that too. I text, but man, if I get the opportunity to pick up the phone and call, I'll do that.
Okay.
Boys, I'm not a texter, so you gotta call my phone if you want to talk to me.
Yeah. That.
No, but for real, that's for real. It's easier. I will say text is easy when you're handling certain things, but when I like to close deals, I want to do it in person. If I'm closing a deal on the phone, it's because I already know kind of like the person, and I already know that this is something, you know what I mean, that we both pretty much agree on. But if not, like obviously with a lot of this stuff like that you got going on, you need to you have contracts, you have certain procedures you have to go through. So you got to send things through email. So you got to text a little bit more and send emails and stuff like that. So I mean, we're in an electronic world right now.
Yeah, for
Technology
sure.
is crazy. So, but I do like
Allowing
that
us to do this
conversation.
podcast.
Yeah, yeah. So ya me olvidó lo que le. Oh,
Okay, pues.
no,
It's the
like
drink. It's the drink.
no, like
He's feeling
Hey, it's time to get.
it.
Hey, which what are you on? Like the third one or second one?
damn, I don't even know.
We got a whole
He
You know,
doesn't want to
slew of
confess. He don't want to
cold,
tell you.
cold ones.
it's just like it reminds me like
You really look Filipino now.
no, fuck you. No, es que a mí me gusta el té también y tiene un saborcito como a té, you know, so I like the taste.
Yeah, you know what? It doesn't have a bad aftertaste.
Yeah.
Some things do that are infused. It has like a really bad. I've had some drinks before that they kind of like make like with those. It's not in a can. I think
Oh, y
I
te
in
queda
a can.
amargando la boca.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
A little too strong of an aftertaste. This tastes fresh.
I'm
Yeah.
glad. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
long did it take you to come out with the drink?
Man, so just on the flavor alone, it took about a year
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds about right.
because we wanted to keep it healthy, zero
Mhm.
carbs, zero sugar, zero calories. So that was the biggest hurdle to get it to still taste good while keeping it like that. So finding the correct hop that we use. We actually use a citra hop. We use terps. I'm not gonna tell you which type of terps, but we got some terps in
Pero
there. It's
dile a
a
la gente because some of
proprietary.
these people don't know what that is.
Oh, so when you
Yeah.
smell the plant, so the plant in its natural form when it
Uh-huh.
grows out of the ground, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh, and you smell it, the smell that you get, the taste when you blaze it, those are the terpenes. The terpenes. If you take like a magnifying glass and look into it, you'll see like these little
Como
almost like
crystals.
crystals that
Uh-huh.
come out of the plant that are
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
beautiful,
Uh-huh.
really. And
Uh-huh.
you can go
Damn.
search them,
That's
terpenes,
what it is. I'm gonna
and
search it
that's
out
what
tonight.
gives the plant also medicinal benefits. If you can go do your
Oh
research out
shit.
there, different types of terpene profiles have a different effect. So it actually has terpenes in here, and the hops. A lot of people don't know this, but they're actually like cousins of the terpenes, so they're
What are
connected.
those?
They're connected.
Ah,
They
they're
are,
Mexican
yeah.
connected for sure. Ah.
Man.
Hey,
Hey, we dropping some hot stuff. Hey,
Yeah.
we're not gonna let the technology stop us. You see, the microphone goes off every now
here,
and
take
then when it
mine
gets hot, but it's okay. No, we're good. We're good.
because
We're
you're
good. We're
talking right now.
connected. We're connected. We're
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, so the terps and hops get connected inside the can with the THC, 20 milligrams. It's nice. So good,
Damn.
and you can take it on a boat, like you said. It doesn't give you that aftertaste. You're like, man, something you can party with, something you can
Yeah.
jam to.
Yeah.
how like how long is it due date? I guess you would say. Is that what the question is? The
That
due
what?
date? Like when does it expire? Like does it have an expiration?
I'm not gonna let it sit around.
No,
Yeah,
obviously.
you're just gonna take one, let it
No,
sit around.
but do they require you to put like an expiration date?
So you actually scan that QR code in there.
Uh-huh.
It tells you everything that's in this can, when it was born, and all that kind of stuff. It's
Uh-huh.
all science, baby.
Oh, gotcha.
People are way more smarter than I
But
am.
you
They
don't
know
have to
all this.
put the expiration on here or you do?
No. So these are
Oh, it is.
li-
It's
the
right
sh-
here. Never
that's
mind.
the
Is
birth
that it?
date. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's the birth date on
gotcha.
there for sure. But these have
That's
a
dope.
long
Cause
shelf life. Yeah.
zero
They
sugar,
don't
bro.
last.
A lot of
So
No, they don't last. They're
they
not
don't
gonna last.
yeah.
They fly. They fly.
Yeah, they were flying all over the cap stomach for
Exactly.
sure. For sure, for sure. So if if you wanted to, can you sell these? I know you sell them online, but could you partner up with a store or retail store and obviously not here because Texas is a whole different situation, but could
Oh
you
yeah,
do
these
that?
are legal in Texas.
Oh, they're legal
Yeah,
in
they're
Texas?
federally legal in Texas. Yeah,
Gotcha.
fully compliant. Yeah, you can find us
yeah.
in retail shops. You can find us all throughout the city in places, really. So we're
So
actually
you actually been already putting
yeah,
them in the store.
yeah,
I gotta clap for that, man.
shit. Can I shout out some
Hell
people?
Yes,
yeah.
of course, of
Okay,
course.
cool. Well, shit. Tomorrow, we're gonna be at Texas Tailgate. We're gonna be celebrating there. You can find them there. You can go there. It's a cool spot to go right across from the soccer stadium.
The Shell Stadium.
Yeah, you're right across from the soccer
How
stadium.
much do you sell one of these for?
Online, we sell these for $15.
$15. True,
Yes,
that's a lot cheaper than going and picking up something there. You
exactly.
know what
And
I
it's
mean?
legal. And it's legal. And you can scan it. You know exactly what you're taking.
Gotcha. Do
Yeah.
you sell
And you
them?
don't smell like it. You tricked me. You sent me the invite. You said I couldn't blaze. I needed to blaze either before the show or after the show. So I was trying not to smell like it. So I was trying to come incognito. Like I'll just drink my dank instead of smelling like dank.
Yeah.
But
I think it is not to smoke during the live.
yeah, okay.
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
it's okay. We got
We're
these.
drinking. We're drinking.
Exactly. So anywhere that you can't smoke, like outside of a restaurant or outside of a movie theater, you know, you can have your dank in there. So
Yeah.
these are fully legal in Texas. So tomorrow we're gonna be at Texas Tailgate. You can find them there. Pick one up.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
uh, who's out here? Oh my goodness.
Texas Tailgate.
Yeah. What's
Sponsors.
Elevated? Elevate. Go check them out at Elevated. They just restocked
Okay. Okay.
Elevated here in
Where's
Houston.
Elevated at?
Over here on the west side of town, Bellway 8 and Westheimer area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just
Do you have them on
Elevated.
different sides of town,
Uh,
or you only have them in like in the
we're
in
working
the
we're
same?
working to get these distributed out all throughout the world, really.
Yeah.
But starting in our city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So starting in our city, you can find them all, in Dallas, Austin, all in Texas. We
Have
all
you been
connected. We
getting
all
that?
connected. We all
Hey,
connected.
feel
Yeah,
me?
for sure, for sure. So we're trying to connect the world through the best product in the world. You know,
Okay.
uh,
So
Have you been getting good support from your city?
Yes, the
Okay.
problem is people don't know about it, right? It's
Right.
like when people like at the Cap Summit, we got so much love from everybody, but they hadn't
Yeah.
heard from us yet, or they probably saw like one post one time, like, "Oh, we saw you online," so they got excited, right? But it's getting the marketing dollars. I don't have that big pocket money. We're not big corporate. We may look like big
Correct.
corporate because we look
No, this is
sexy.
legit.
We look
Yeah.
sexy. We doing
Yeah.
everything legit. We doing everything the right way, the way it's supposed to be done. But yeah, this is
You're
Damn,
grinding it out.
migrante. Hell yeah, some
Yeah.
Mexican
bro.
Yeah.
grind work behind it. You know what I
I
mean?
love that.
Yeah.
Dang. So
Beautiful. Hey, so you already know if y'all want to try one of these babies tomorrow,
Yeah.
Texas
pull
tailgate.
up.
Texas tailgate. We're gonna pull up right there. I'm actually celebrating my birthday. Feel free to pull
What?
up.
What? It's
Go to
your
this-
birthday month?
Hey,
Happy early birthday.
happy birthday, bro.
That's so cool.
Let's
What
make-
day is
let's
it?
make
What
'em
day is
sell
it?
out. Let's make them sell out.
What day is it?
May 9th,
May 9th.
9 de mayo.
It's really your birthday tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn,
wow.
that's dope. Hey, we gotta pull up.
Yeah, you,
So we got the special invite.
but you
Exactly.
say you performing too though.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So shout out to Manic, my producer. We just dropped the EP a couple
Nice.
of weeks ago, EP for the South. It's some cool dank vibes, some southern 1990s vibes, taking it back old school, keeping it classic, growing up in H Town. So
¿En
uh
español o en inglés?
es en inglés.
Oh,
Pero sí tenemos algo planeado en español también. Más
Okay.
para
muy bien,
adelante.
muy bien.
Ya dijo, ¿eh?
Hey, let me hit up the shot line. Shot line.
So the EP is
You
out.
heard it here first. Yeah, the EP's out.
Rock-
EP for the South. You
Okay,
can check it
bet.
out. It's on
Go-
all
go
streaming
stream it,
platforms.
yeah.
Check it out, Dank OG. And we got 4 songs out there. Check out Southern Appeal. We're actually going to be shooting the music video for that here pretty soon. Hope y'all. I'll talk. We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
That's going to be some vibes. And then we got Heart of H Town. We're going to be shooting that video here in Houston. We're going to be down. We'll put out some details on that as well here pretty soon. But
Hell
you'll
yeah,
be seeing
stay
those
tuned.
music videos drop. But go check it out. EP for the South on all streaming platforms.
For the music stuff, where people is all connected, or you have a artist page, or
Yeah, if you just go to onlythankofficial.com,
okay,
you'll find everything you need to know about our brand,
okay,
and you can also get connected
with
my
your music.
So, and hey,
That's
we'll
right.
put the links to your podcast. We'll
Hey.
put the links to your podcast. We'll put the links to the video, the dope video that just dropped, so people can find everything that we're working on.
Hell yeah,
We shine together.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I love that. You know what? I thought it was so cool too. Like you caught us at the right time because like I was running around, because I was working the stage. So
I saw you grinding. I saw you working. You were going 1,000 miles an
I
hour.
know there was a lot to do. So with that part, I take care of all the media and all of the stage management with that. So Paul was hosting, DJ Paul was hosting. Then we had DJ Blaze.
Shout out to DJ
And-
Paul. Man, he did an amazing job that night. Shout out DJ Paul. He showed so much love. He brought the whole city together, the vibe. He kept the
Yeah.
vibe going. Man, he did an amazing job.
Porque lo traía
Hey.
cortito, mijo.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
playing. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Shout out
Yeah.
to Paul. He knows I love him.
That's fine.
I was just kidding. No, we worked together a few events. Paul and I, quite a few, and well, actually the Cap Summits we've worked together in, and he's good. I was gonna say something about that though. How did we get to that topic? Because I still had another question to ask you.
You said how you were running around.
Oh, running around.
working
Okay,
and-
you said okay. So you caught me at the right time because I was in a transitional part. So I had put somebody up on stage, and so I had a little bit of time, and I was gathering the girls because we were gonna take a quick like picture and do some behind the scenes stuff, and then that's whenever. I saw you like where I saw your wife, her and I started talking. I mean, I had
Shout
seen
out
you.
to my wife,
Yeah.
my better half. Yeah. We're like yin and yang. You know what I mean?
I love that. She's so beautiful too. She has amazing smile. I love her teeth. I'm a teeth person. Sorry, guys.
She said she
So-
loved you too. I love makes it get connected. We was vibing.
Yeah, we were vibing. Like we had a brief convo, but Sometimes when you're having like brief conversations, you get good energy from people, and you can tell like their aura is good. So that's how I felt about your wife. So it was really cool. We spoke briefly, and then the girls were like right there, so they got to taste the drink. And as I saw them coming back, I'm like, hey, do you have another one for? And you were just like, yeah, yeah. And here goes another one and another,
It
and
was a
I'm like,
party.
yeah.
It's not a party without only
Yeah.
thing. Hey, if you at a party and they don't have only thing, it ain't a party. We dropping some truth. We dropping some truth. I'm telling you. If you're at a party and they don't have only thing, it ain't a party.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to cut back on alcohol, especially not drink and drive. Again, we tell people to drink and drive, drink responsibly. But if you're
Yeah.
trying to reduce your alcohol consumption, this is an alternative for you.
Yeah.
That's
To be honest,
true.
yeah, like
Yeah, you need to create like a little mini campaign on that too.
this.
Let's
Yeah.
connect.
Hey, I'm full of ideas, man, but and I don't mind giving a few away.
Let's run it.
But
You got topics for us today?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Try it real quick.
Test 1, 2. Hey, this one
Hey.
sounds clean. I like this.
Hey, you
Man.
see how they try to hold you
Man.
down, man?
Yeah.
It be your own
I
people.
know.
Nah, this is better. This is a better time. Hey, let's hit up the chat line real quick though. Saludos, saludos to North Carolina. Belen said, I met her at my birthday. I loved her vibe. Talking about my MC.
Shout out to
Oh, shout out to everybody that's
yeah.
on the live today.
Hey, David
Thank
said,
you for being up with
yo.
us tonight.
Hell
Cheers
yeah.
to you.
Salud, salud,
From
salud.
us to you, much love, much love. Wishing you nothing but the best. Only Dank translates to only the best. That's what we wanted to put out into the world,
That's nice.
and we want to wish everybody the best. Like when we were there, we got connected. We just want to have the best time. And we had such a great time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Johnny said, shout out to the homies, MC Catra Big E. And shout
Salud,
out to
salud.
Only Dank. Good meeting you on Sunday. Fire picks coming soon.
Yes, Johnny, send us
Shout out
pics, buddy.
Johnny.
Bro,
Hey, I know he got all the exclusive, Johnny. Y'all go follow Johnny.
Belen said, the video, we're attacking everybody and the mamas. We need them tickets.
Eh,
And
That's
then
right.
she says, I want to try sugar free question mark. Yes,
Yes, it
it
is.
is sugar free.
Oh yes, no sugars.
Carramos said, I know her real name. I'll never tell. Hey, y'all, I'm with
hey,
y'all in
get them tickets,
spirit.
cat.
And
Shout out to
then
Kat.
Johnny said, but we don't spill.
Who was what is it?
Johnny said, we don't spill.
Oh, we don't spill.
And Kat said, to my family too, they're hard on your ass and no sugar coating for mercy.
Oh, hablando de los chismes from earlier or what?
No, I don't know what you.
I don't know. I was like, what? Family
Johnny
culture.
said, I'll be there tomorrow. He said,
¿Quién dijo?
Johnny.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
Felix is
pero
okay.
Johnny.
You better come out.
Hey, Johnny
Celebrate.
took a badass picture, bro, of Tudosis. Because we prayed before we got on stage, and he captured that moment, bro. I told him, bro, please send me that photo. He sent it to me. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you for real, man. It's like moments like that, bro. Like they get me sometimes. That's why I always like recommend people like to book a photographer or videographer. Like if you cannot do it, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause you're gonna forget, bro.
It'd be hard to get
You're gonna forget.
photographers though and videographers out here. Although there's a lot of them, it's like they go to the same thing. You know what I mean?
Some
Like
of them not reliable either, bro.
that I never get the pics back, and I'd be like, man, I took some cool pics with so and so and so and so and so and so, and just
Yeah,
never seen them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's hard. But they have a hard job, and it's kind of hard to keep a photographer or videographer. You
sure.
know,
Shout out
on
to
the team.
shout out to all the photographers for being able to capture those moments.
Yeah, bro.
for real.
Because man, it's history.
Yeah.
It is.
You're gonna see some of those
They
moments.
have an important job.
Exactly. We're making history.
Yeah, bro. Thank you. No, I'm blessed. He sent me the photo. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So
Send me a couple pics, Johnny. I know you. I know you
Man,
got a
shout
couple.
out
of
to
'em.
all the photographers.
Johnny.
Too many to name, but yeah, everybody that was out there that showed so much love
Nah,
taking
for sure,
photos.
Yeah.
First topic?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. How do you know someone is a fuck boy or a fuck girl besides the obvious?
God
Why do you want to start with violence?
Hey, they told me to shoot that one first. That's what the
No, it's
that's
because
what
now
wanted in the-
they sending us topics now.
Yeah.
People are like we allowing people to send topics. So
That's cool.
send your own topics. we're not gonna like reveal who sent them, right? Because
Nah, we're
like
not
we don't
gonna
want to
say
put
who
people on
sent it.
blast.
Nah.
But
We'll,
obviously,
we'll talk about
que
it
sean apropiados también, right? Because there's some of them that we cannot use. But
for
yeah,
sure.
what was the topic again?
How do you know someone is a fuck boy or a fuck girl besides the obvious?
Besides the
So
obvious,
what's
but
the
what is
obvious?
yeah?
Let's
What's
start
the
there.
obvious?
What's the obvious?
Let's just keep
It's
it
like
general.
you gotta throw up an index card. This is a fuck boy. This is a fuck girl. Can you show me the index card, please?
Please.
Damn.
Okay,
Man.
I think besides the
You wanna go
obvious.
first? I'll let you take this one first. I'll let you get in trouble.
Oh, I don't get in trouble because your girl single. You feel me?
There you go.
So
Yeah.
ain't none of that going on.
You gotta be
At no
careful with
point.
them then. Not just-
And when you do get on the list, don't give me no trouble now. But anyways,
Uh-huh.
I was thinking that I think besides the obvious means, like when you first see somebody and you see their mannerisms with like in the public, how they're working the room. If I think that's the obvious, um, and if after that I have to dig deeper, if he's around my friends or whatever and he's a little too friendly,
Mm.
overly flirty, I think that would be I
That
would
would throw you
consider that.
off.
I think not that. I'm saying that's what I would consider a fuck
Oh,
boy.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's the index card.
That's the index
That's the
card.
fucking
God
index
damn.
card. You're too friendly.
Yeah.
Well,
What's
no.
friendly?
There's flirty and there's friendly.
Where's the line?
Where's the line?
Yeah, where's the line?
I think the touching and feeling is a thing for me. Like I think if
Oh,
but I try not to I try yeah, I try not to touch people like that. Right? I try to
Don't
not
cross the line.
see what I'm talking about? So I think if it's just like a quick like that, but if you're like constantly like, oh,
oh, I see what you're saying.
like okay, you need to move your hand, move it right now. So I would say something like that. I think girls, I think we have that because we're like giggly sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm always giggly. I laugh. I'm not like type thing, but when I'm with talking to a guy, sometimes if they have a really great conversation, then I'm gonna just be like, oh wow, like
Mhm,
I'm more of a touching kind of hold
mhm,
person rather than a caressing person,
mhm.
and I think there's a difference.
Okay.
Thing like
So
sometimes I'd be
don't
like,
pet.
yeah, I guess
Damn.
like yeah, I guess that's what it is. Don't pet.
Damn.
Nah, she grabs onto your ass.
Yeah, like I'll grab you like, are you listening type
Uh-huh.
shit, be like,
Pero
hey, me
si
escuchas?
toxic question, right?
Te estoy hablando. Ven para acá.
Toxic question, right? Like, let's say you have a friend that she's always taking photos with your guy. Would you be feeling some type of way? Yeah, and then media.
Wait, what do you mean she's always taking how are they in a position to always take
They
photos?
hanging out. They hanging out. You hanging out with them.
Photos you don't even know about.
That's what I'm saying. How did
Where are these photos?
yeah,
posted, first of
exactly.
all?
Where are they posted?
Where
How'd
are
they get it?
posted?
How'd they get together?
Damn. Hey.
Y'all together? Y'all went out, friends.
Uh-huh.
But she's over there taking pictures with your man.
And she's on the sideline.
And MC, you right there. Like,
Yeah, you right there. You went to
Honestly,
the restroom real
It
quick.
depends though. Is she
Oh, every time you go to the restroom, that's when they take a photo, huh? Every time.
yo, that's creative as fuck. Only a fuck boy would
Hey.
think of that shit.
He's saying this like you know.
Like he
Hey.
knows.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, no, bro. Nowadays.
Oh my gosh, I'm done with you guys. So the question is what again? Catra?
No, next topic, man.
Yeah, please. Because that was too much.
No, but let me answer. For me, let's if I
Oh,
would
taking
describe a
pictures.
girl like is she a fuck girl, whatever.
A fuck girl? I've never
Hey,
heard of.
there's gay. There's
What is that?
I don't know.
Describe what a fuck girl is. Because
So
we
why-
know what a fuck boy is.
so you're trying to say there's only fuck boys, the girls don't do
No,
what
no, no,
fuck
no.
boys do.
I've just never heard nobody say that term.
Oh yeah, you
You
know.
know, the terms usually used for girls are a little bit
Players.
more
No,
like
educators,
hoes or
please.
bitches or sluts or
Oh.
cunts or whatever, right? They always
We weren't trying to get canceled. You know?
Yeah.
You were trying to keep PG-13.
I know, I'm just saying, because like
Man, this
I-
guy.
I'm just trying to catch up. Like now there's
Real
fuck
quick.
girls too added to that list. That's what I want to know. Like, is
There's a
there
category for
an
everything.
additional
There's a category
list
for
that I didn't know about?
Nah.
But-
Is this a new thing?
yeah, I'm late. All the teens are talking about, hey, yeah, man, all the fuck girls are coming. God damn, I'm late.
What world
I'm
are
gonna
we
make some
living in?
merch with that now. You know what I'm saying? She a fuck
So
girl.
is it a fuck girl or is it a fuck her?
No, fuck girl.
But is she's a fuck her
I
then?
guess they're trying to say it like a fuckboy style, but in the girl version.
Yeah, like she a
But what
player.
it? But a player.
Yeah, she a player.
She has a.
So the better question is: hate the player, hate the game.
Ah.
I don't know if you're taking. Shut the hell up. You know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Like that's what it is. Not you. Not you. I wasn't talking about you. I just meant in general.
I was like, I'm not saying nothing.
No,
no more.
he's like, shit. I thought we were connected. Connected? What happened? Why are you talking to me crazy?
Disconnected.
Red flag. That's the type of fuck girl I'm talking about. That's one of those.
The for me, it's like when you see them like switching guys on social media like every 3 months.
I thought that was a hoe more. Oh, every 3 months?
Yeah, I mean,
Damn. Y'all got them quarterly?
no, porque every 3 months,
Ah.
like you know what I'm
You
saying. They're
like
not just
that.
gonna go from
You-
relationship to relationship.
How do you know the time schedule?
Hey,
What people do
What's
you
calendar?
follow?
Google it. Not just-
But questionable.
no,
Yeah.
but,
Nah, I see. Y'all
for
made
me,
up
no,
that
for
term.
me, that's what it is. What about you?
A fuck girl?
Yeah.
Like you would say, like, oh, nah, I can tell que es medio alegrita ella.
Pero that's what I'm saying. How can you say what a fuck girl is if
I
you don't
would
even
say-
know the term?
Yeah, well, I
To ju-
mean, to me, it would be like a girl that like loves to make eye contact with every dude that she.
Eye
Eye
contact.
contact?
And make them feel-
That's
God
the
damn.
line.
Have you ever?
Hey, can somebody check on his wife? Can somebody
No, no,
please
no.
blink, baby,
walk
if
around
you
like
need
this?
help? Blink, baby.
No,
It's
no,
okay.
no.
You're safe here.
No, but I'm talking about. I'm not
Blinders.
talking about like that. I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
look down.
No, but like you know how.
Biggie, you didn't even look like that type, homie.
No, it's because you're not letting me explain.
I'm just kidding.
Explain. Let's give him a chance. Let's give
No,
him a
but I'm
chance.
saying like
Let's
you
hear you
know
out.
how when a girl looks into a dude like and she gives him that look.
A ver, a ver, a ver. A ver.
Oh, let me give it to you. Hold on. Is this the look you're talking about right here?
Damn.
To the camera. Look into the camera.
Look into the camera.
But now I look over here.
Look at the sparkle.
No, not like
Ah.
that, but
Like how?
like she. Well, yeah, kind of. But with every dude that passes by, or
What?
like checking him out and shit.
Okay, then I'm a fuck girl because I be looking at all these fools.
God.
Feel me?
People's souls. You gotta
I look at all of them, a todos, mijo. Si estás gordito, si estás flaquito, si estás
Damn.
altito, si estás bajito. I look at all of them.
You know what? In this society, it's not every day you get to look into people's eyes. You know,
Yeah,
So,
people don't really do that no
like
more.
it's man being here together, connected right now. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah,
We don't get an
yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
to do this enough. So I tend to, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm looking into your eyes right now, man.
Hey, he giving you the look.
Man,
I
'cause
can't
he
look back
blinked.
into yours,
I'm
bro.
I'm
You
taking, he
wearing
said.
glasses? No, he wearing glasses.
Oh,
This
that's
is-
funny.
Y'all
No.
stars are shining so bright.
But I would say that I don't know if you can base it off eye contact though, because a veces like I'll look at guys. I just look at people in general because I always make contact with people just because in the industry that I'm in, like that it's etiquette, you know. And
Okay, but do you make okay? So if there's a guy that you like,
I don't know who I like.
I'm
yet.
just saying in general. Has there ever been a time you gave a guy like a different look than what you?
Yes,
That's
Yes.
the look I'm talking about.
but that look it makes you a fuck girl.
I said if you do it to every guy, yes.
Yeah, but why? I'm taking my chances.
Dang.
With every
Like
guy.
I'm
No, but
utilizing my
no, but-
chances. Like I
No,
don't know
no,
who's
no, no,
single
no,
or
I'm
not.
saying like if they're with somebody. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. Because if it's just in general, like no, dude.
No.
Like,
I mean, if
se
you're
to-
single, bro, you can do whatever the fuck.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was like. Damn,
Yeah.
you're putting guidelines to this.
No, pero tenés cuidado, lo vas a enamorar.
No.
Ah, por,
Ah, ya andan varios
can-
enamorados.
por ahí se enamoran.
Get-
Ya andan muchos.
it's not
Breaking hearts.
that
Breaking
look that I gave him.
MC Rompecorazones.
Uh-huh.
Hey, a new show coming soon.
Rompiendo corazones.
It's called How to Connect with Mexican Connected.
There you
Damn,
go.
ahí está, coming soon.
Finding love.
And we'll have them take some shots of only dank.
Hell no.
Right?
You only get special privileges if you win.
There you go.
I mean, if you win the date.
Mm.
'Cause it's gonna be a dating show.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Hey,
bro.
that'd be dope.
Hey.
Feel me?
Hey.
We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah,
We'll
that might take our idea. Not just
We'll
Yeah.
talk about it later.
Yeah.
Hey, Two Tone
Businesses.
said, shout out to Only Dank.
Hey, Two Tone. Shout out to
Yes,
Two Tone. He's got his album party coming up. Also,
Yeah, he said Only Dank is a proud
Yeah.
sponsor.
May
Album
18th.
18th,
Also, yeah. If
yeah.
you're in that's out of town, go check him out. Also,
Shout out to Eric Campos dice saludos familia, saludos, saludos.
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 So what is the biggest enemy to success? I think it's yourself.
You're gonna tackle this one, Biggie. Go.
I
ahead.
go
Go
for
for
it,
it. Go for it. Go for
Yeah.
it. Go for it.
Next question then.
Elaborate, please. No, elaborate. I want
It's
to
like
hear
nobody
you.
answer.
I'm waiting for you to elaborate. I think we're
Yeah,
all waiting.
yeah, we are
you know,
waiting.
for you to
I
elaborate.
think it's yourself because either you're being
Oh.
too lazy, or you're in your head, or you're always putting up excuses. Pretty much.
Preach.
Have you gone through something like that?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like everybody at some point goes through it.
So when you had that period, did you know how to get out of it?
Mm.
I think I did because I'm a very strong-minded person. So like I don't sit there and dwell on shit. Like I'm like, fuck it, let's go through whatever the emotions we're going through, and we're gonna come out on the other side. You know what I mean? Whatever the situation is, that's the way I try to look at it.
That sounds like an optimistic mindset.
Right.
But is that so? What's the motivation? Like, yeah, you have self
Motivation?
talks, right? But how did you? So you had a self talk with yourself, but
Yeah.
what motivated you to have that self talk to really be like, okay, now it clicked?
To be honest with you, the way I was raised, was raised not to ever fucking quit. You know what I'm saying? And don't put up excuses if you could do something about it. You got two working hands, two working feet. You got a mind. You know what I mean?
I
You
feel
don't have
that.
no disabilities.
Yeah, I feel like that happens a lot in our culture. Like for me, it's like, how dare I think about not going to work when my dad still works and he's been
Facts,
grinding and he was
facts.
not from here and he's getting it every day, still to
Facts.
this day.
Facts.
So like it's disrespectful if I'm just being lazy and not working and getting it myself because he provided this opportunity for me to be here in the States and be able to have access to all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and so I think like for me that's the self motivational part. I think my parents have been that, so
Yeah.
I understand you
Yeah.
completely, like how you were raised.
Yeah.
It does create that impact. It
Sure.
can become a superpower
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
look at it and you're like, oh man, and then you're like, yep, I'm gonna work harder.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be smarter about this, and I'm gonna work a little harder. So
Man, I feel that. I feel that. A lot of people don't know this, but what you guys do in a week, most people don't do in a quarter or a year sometimes. So
Yeah.
you guys, and that's what it takes. And then some people don't see that behind the camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hats off to everything y'all are doing. But yeah, we see your hustle, we see your grind.
So for you, what would it be? What's the topic?
shout out to behind the mic because of this.
What is the biggest enemy to success?
Yeah, to you, what would that be?
Man, you got to be successful first, right? So that's the biggest thing. But yeah, I guess depends on what you define, how you define success. It starts
Yeah.
there.
Agree.
Because you don't want to be chasing something
That you
that
don't know you're chasing.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a mirage.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens.
So you got to be careful not to do that. You got to be intentional. We all just get 24 hours in a day. There's nothing we can do about it to make that day any longer. Tomorrow's not promised. We only have today. We only have now.
Yeah.
So make sure you have a good definition of what success means to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it influences those around you. Also, it impacts those around you. We have a limited amount of time here, so do the best with what you can. So, like the biggest challenge to success would be yourself.
Yeah.
We're not out here competing against anybody else.
Yeah.
I think we all got to realize that. I think united we're stronger. I think if you just follow your passions, follow your dreams, things will work out. People will come around you that are meant to be around you that will help you shine together. And so the biggest hurdle of success is yourself, your fears. I think you can either operate in fear or operate in love. So you can
Yeah.
be out here and doing the things you love 24/7, 365, baby, or you can be out here living in fear.
Yeah.
So 365, we're living in love, baby. I'm doing the things we love. That's what I encourage everybody to do.
Salute for that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? On that note, how you're talking was growing up, he played soccer, and so I felt I related to his work ethic. I really liked his work ethic, and it was very
Mamba
inspiring.
mentality.
Yeah,
Mamba.
and right now, when you said about fears, right? I feel like it changed me a lot when because he already was a motivating person, but it changed me a lot that I saw this interview that he did, and he was talking about fear. You know, how do you conquer your fears, and what are your fears? And and I know this sounds really cliche, and it's like, but and you hear this all the time, but it's like he said that fear was just an illusion that was created in your mind that you have now formed yourself to believe that that's a dangerous situation, but it's sometimes it's not. But you're so paranoid just about the world, about people, about everything that you create this an illusion that now you has progressed and grown. And so he said that for him, he didn't like he didn't dabble in fear anymore. So it made it so much easier for him to play against other players
Right.
and become successful. So anyway, I thought about that right now
Oh
when you
yeah,
said that.
cheers
Yeah.
to Kobe. You know, R.I.P. The goat,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
Yeah, there's so many quotes that you can take from him
Yeah.
that are inspirational. That man you can live by. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a Mamba mentality.
You
That's
know
no
what's
quit, no grind. You know,
yeah.
grinding.
And it's 2024, baby.
You know what's
Help
so
Mamba you.
crazy? I used to hate Kobe.
I feel like a lot of
But
people
Hey,
do.
but
being
A lot
but
of
from
people.
you
being
grew up,
from
you're from
Houston,
Houston. You
yeah.
had no choice. You had no
Yeah.
choice, baby,
Because they
because it was
always
Lakers versus the
eliminated.
Rockets. I mean, come on,
And I'd
you
be like,
had
man,
to.
fuck that guy. You
Yes.
know what I mean?
Yeah, and then
God
I ain't
damn.
gonna lie to you, but then everything happened, and then you actually sit back and actually pay attention to his career, and then
Yeah.
you're like, damn, you felt. I felt like I felt to realize how much success he
correct.
had. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
I think it
Because
was a lot of people
You
being
because we
respect the
were
You
hustle.
didn't got
You
to
right.
enjoy it
respect the
then.
grind.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah, he didn't get to
Yeah,
enjoy
you didn't get to
that.
enjoy
facts because
Yeah.
we were looking at it with different eyes, like as a
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
young Rockets fan, and when Tracy McGrady was in the
Oh yeah,
team,
Oh
T
you know
Mac
what
and
I
man.
mean?
Akeem did well.
And,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I
we
mean,
You guys had Steve Francis
yeah,
too.
we could never get past them
Yeah.
because of Kobe.
When Yao Ming
hey,
was like hot and yeah.
I gotta break in here though. I did say the goat. Much respect to Kobe, but we also had Jordan also, and you
Hey,
already
We
know it
Yeah.
but
was
why do we always
Jordan
have to
versus
bring up
Kobe.
Jordan?
I said
We talked
Kobe's
about
the
my
goat.
favorite
But
player.
yeah, Jordan. I gotta say Jordan's the goat. He's who inspired
Yeah.
me the most
Yeah.
growing up. Everybody,
yeah,
and I think that's the cool thing about it. Kobe inspired the globe,
Yeah.
the globe, really. And that's the cool thing about it. So it is, they were all amazing, great, uh, great
but
athletes,
if there was no
beautiful humans,
if
and
there
they
was
all
no Jordan, there would have never been a Kobe.
exact. There's
Well,
always a yin and a
I
yang. You
think
have to
that
have it.
and then see for somebody that's followed Kobe, I'm not disagreeing, but that's not the only person that he in his mind or what he did and what he said and after like watching so many interviews he took a little bit of game from each of the his favorite players, so he wasn't perfecting his game only after Jordan. They missed like they missed that part, and they forget that his dad was a professional basketball player himself.
Yeah,
So he grew up with his dad, knowing about his dad, and
yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's a fusion. It's a fusion of everything.
Right, but I
Like
hate
your
how
music.
they only say that, oh well, there
Well,
wouldn't be a Kobe without that, you know?
but I think they talk about it like in the greatness of them.
No, I get
That's
that.
the way
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get that, but I'm just basically
because
saying what I know
because
as far as that.
like for example, after Kobe, who would you say is
Steve,
no like
Steve
after
Curry.
no like after okay no
LeBron,
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
LeBron.
I mean
Yeah. Pero
LeBron is
Nah,
there too.
no,
I'm
no.
gonna I'm gonna go with Steph Curry, and you can go with LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
Wait, pero no nos vayamos tan
Yeah,
lejos. Let's
Jordan,
let's
Kobe,
go to the
LeBron.
Latino side. Ronaldo y Messi. How many people hate Ronaldo because they
Yeah.
Barcelona
True.
fans? and how many
True.
the other way around. You know
The
what I'm
bad thing
saying?
is when you die and people hated you. You feel me?
Yeah.
You people hated you, but because of oh, he thought he was like Jordan, or oh, he's a ball
Nah.
hog.
Oh, people was
You know
hating.
what I mean? But if you
I
Damn.
think
mean,
about his
maybe
life,
people
Hey,
were,
do you
but
hear what
I
he?
did.
Do you hear what he said? He's like, man, I saw what time you showed up to practice. I saw what time you
yeah,
left. I saw the
yes,
work you put in. So yeah, when it came to the game time,
Yeah, yeah.
I was the one out there with the mama
yeah.
mentality. I
So
was
he
the
didn't
first
want to
one in the
pass.
gym, the last one in the
He
gym.
didn't want to
So
pass the ball to
no,
people
No,
that
why?
work as hard as he
correct,
do.
but
Exactly.
they didn't know
I
why
feel
he
him.
wasn't passing the ball.
You
He's
don't know.
basically punishing his teammate in a sense. It's not that
Mhm.
he's gonna make them better, and that's what they did. Everybody that played against him became better. Everybody that played with him. I remember a bad interview that I heard from a player that played with him. He was coming in. He pretty much was like one of those like red shirts coming in or whatever, trying to like make the practice squad, right? And he was saying his experience, and then when I heard, he was just like, yeah, that he wouldn't talk to me. And so he was so butthurt because Kobe wouldn't talk to him. And Kobe, I guess later on, said that he didn't talk to him because this fool would always show up late.
Yeah,
And he felt disrespected because he was always there earlier and he worked out more times. And of course, that's your prerogative. If you want to work out extra and if you want to get there early and leave late, that's your prerogative. But if I am the one that's doing that, I am going to look at you because I'm thinking if you want to be on a team with me and I'm a leader and I'm showing it with my actions, how do you expect me to play with you and favor you and give you that and just give you this? But while I'm building, while I'm getting strong, while I'm trying to, so now I got to carry you on my back.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
no weak link. That's
that's
what
what
it is. You
I'm
can't
not.
have
I'm
a
not
weak link.
carrying you on
Yeah.
my back. I got a job to do here too. You need to play your role. I got to play my role. We all got a role to play. So when you're doing all that, so then the guy that was getting interviewed, he was like, yeah, I didn't like he was smuggish, is what he said. He was smuggish, like, pero le estaba, si le hacía cara, el joven no hace caras. That fool would only make caras when he's like shooting or whatever.
Yeah,
But to the guys, he would always
That
smile,
shit is
lick
competitive.
his
Yeah.
lips or
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, and then just like do stuff like that. But
yeah,
to
yeah.
just be like, I'm like, dude, he's your teammate. Well, anyway, that was just one interview, right, that I saw of a couple others, but he was a main guy that I'm like, dang, he felt butthurt about it. So you're going on podcasts and you're talking about this
Yeah,
man, and then this come to find out later that that's what it was.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You're
yeah,
not,
yeah.
so you don't know the other side of the story.
But do you think the way he was like that he would expected everybody to put in work as he did, you think it would work in 2024?
So I think it could have, yes, it could have.
Be
even
careful.
even though even though like these younger generation is a little bit like
What do you mean? We are young. We are the young generation.
the younger
We are the young generation.
that
Yeah,
before us,
man.
what's coming up right now,
Uh-huh.
they're very because entrepreneurship is pushed with the young kids, they don't want to do work. So even though there's jobs available, they don't want to do that type of work, because now working is like TikToking or doing something with social media because it's a lot
Podcast.
easier. Right,
Yeah,
right. So their work ethic is not as to that level. So yes, he could come in and trying to do that with creating structure. Yes, it would be a lot more difficult. But if it was difficult back then, and look at how much we've evolved, like,
yeah,
and they seen what he did. But if people would have got it then, can you imagine
yeah,
the system? Because I think he left a system,
yeah,
and
Yeah.
now an expectation. So when you bring up LeBron or you bring up Steve, like that's what they look at. Damn, he was structured. Damn, he didn't do this. Damn, he didn't do that. He was extra, and now they're doing that, right? So now it's their turn to create
yeah,
it, that. But that's what I feel like he left behind. So with my mentality as far as him, that's why I always like people don't know all the story of me. I was a big fan. I grew up
Okay, but
watching
let me
him.
ask you this. Let me ask you this, since you're telling us that you are a crazy fan.
I didn't ever
Like,
say crazy. I said I was a
no, a
big
big fan, big fan. My
I
bad,
just
my
meant
bad, big
I
fan.
just meant that I don't know everything, but I know I followed his career. I
No, my
followed
bad,
his
my bad.
career and
he,
interviews.
he trying to make you look like a stalker, bro.
Okay.
No, no, no. Check me out. Check me out. So,
Give
supongamos,
him the eye.
supongamos que, you know what I'm saying, que él estuviera todavía aquí y tú lo llegaras a conocer. ¿Cómo reaccionarías al conocer tú a Kobe?
Oh
Would you
man.
freeze?
Yes.
Would you cry?
Maybe.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Man, you are a real fan then.
Yeah. No. No. No.
God damn.
I would not do. I would not be
Well,
impulsive.
heck, like right now, if he showed up right now, would we cry? I think we would all cry.
You
If
a
he
hot
showed
guy,
up right
bro.
now, we'd be like, "What?
I'd be like,
What's
bitch,
up,
what'd you put
man?
in that?
Yeah, no. If that were to happen right now, bro,
I'd be like,
man, I
damn,
don't
fool,
know.
what'd you put in
That's the
that?
thing. It's
I
the
don't know.
thing.
I try not to
It's
be
the thing.
afraid of
It's the thing.
anything, but that would, man, I don't know.
I'd be like, what'd you put in that thing?
But if Kobe was the type of person, like I think it would be. I don't know if I would. I think that would be more like quiet, and then I would have my approach with him and trying to
Mhm.
approach him. Then instead of being like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like, because I would be so
Dang.
shy.
That's what be going on inside.
She already had the scenario in her
Yes,
head.
I did. Yes, I did.
God.
Hey,
I went to go watch him play a couple times,
Oh, that's awesome! You
and
got to see him live.
yes,
Like, man, I didn't get
I
to see him.
did, but I never got to see back then. I didn't. I guess I thought in my mind that I couldn't afford tickets because I thought they were too expensive, right? But
Wait, were you watching him when you were like 2 years old? Because I mean, come
I'm
on.
not gonna tell you my age. If that's what you're asking, you never ask a lady. Just know that I grew up with him. It was in my teens.
Wow.
Oh,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
okay.
I was in my teens growing up watching him, and I played at the time. I was
You got
playing.
tattoos?
No, I don't have any
The
tattoos.
Kobe tattoo?
Coming
No,
soon?
no, no,
Coming
no,
soon?
no, none of
Hey,
that.
we gotta be right there with
Live,
the dozen,
exclusive,
bro.
right here.
Time out, y'all. Don't let it get too hype. I'm not getting no tattoos. It's against my mom's policies and procedures.
it's against
It's
my religion.
okay. She doesn't. She doesn't. What doesn't Mama don't know? Don't hurt her. Is
You
that
know
what
what
it
I'm
is?
saying?
Yeah, right.
Just cover him up. You know?
My mom, it doesn't matter how old I am, man. My mom be like still getting on me about little things, and I'm a grown woman. You know what I mean? But
I felt the
I
same way.
respect that. I
I
respect it.
felt the same way.
Yeah, these
I'm kidding. Don't do that. Listen to your parents.
Until I was
Girls,
like,
listen to your parents. Do like Mexican
I
connection.
don't.
Yes, listen to your parents.
hey, for
Do
real.
the right
She's
thing.
a role
Say
model.
thanks.
She's a role
Yes, be
model.
the role model. Yes,
Yo,
for sure, for
I
sure.
low key,
Don't do what
I
Danko
really
did.
am
Don't do
though.
what
I
Danko
really
did. I
am.
got my first tattoo when I was like 13 years old. I walked in there with like a fake ID, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm 18."
hook me up.
Oh
Oh
my
man, yeah, yeah.
god.
So yeah,
Damn.
No, I'm.
What was your first tattoo?
first tattoo. Yeah, I don't. Let's not go into that.
Damn.
It is something you
Is
regret.
it
It'll
removed?
be exclusive. It'll be on the next episode.
Right?
Is it removed or you still?
No, no, I
Sign
still
it.
have all my tattoos. Yeah, I still have
Nah,
all my tattoos. Yeah.
I always wanted to get a tattoo, but like growing up, I was like, man, if I'm gonna get one, it has to be something that like really
Meaningful.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So I already got it. So shit, I'm looking for a tattoo
Bro,
artist right now.
you know
There
what's
you
so
go.
crazy? Because she talks about like her mom would kill her. I thought my dad would kill me. And when I was 18, I got my first tattoo. That shit was ugly as fuck.
Oh
I
my
I remember that
god.
It
shit.
was a wrench.
It was a what?
A wrench.
It looked like an asshole, bro.
Why would you get a wrench?
Because that's what I identify.
Oh, you're a you're
'Cause, you know,
handy. Oh yeah,
yeah.
mechanic.
yeah.
Uh
And then when I was 21, I did a skull here with the praying hands
huh.
At what age? I was 18.
at 21.
And you're wrenching it.
Damn.
Bro, but it was but I would
Sorry, bro. That was like you just said it.
but when I got it, I thought it was so cool. You know what I'm saying? But dude, it
Oh,
went,
because he's a mechanic. That's why he got the
Oh,
wrench.
so I went.
I didn't know the background story. My bad, bro. I was trying to.
No, you're good. You're good.
Like, what were you wrenching? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just fucking laughing.
Why a wrench?
No, but I fucking hit it from my parents for
Years.
like 10 years, bro.
I know, years.
Yeah, like at the
You
beginning,
would shower with your towel on, or
I would come out
imagine?
because it was in my shoulders. So I would come out with my towel like covering my arm,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't come out or nothing like because now I got it fixed. But
You got a cover.
Damn.
I got it
Kids, do
covered.
not get
Mom, don't watch
tattoos. Do
Hey,
not get
no.
tattoos, guys.
I don't think we could tell them not to get tattoos, but be mindful of what you get.
Yeah.
Dude, but
You know
that's
what
the
I mean?
thing.
And
It's like
wait till
everybody's impulsive because
Yeah.
now like the dumbest shit is the coolest shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
fuck
it's like they get like whatever. Like you know how many people I've seen with like cartoon characters on their and not that they don't look good or
yeah.
it's like why did you go get a Minnie Mouse?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's random. That's
Would you take your daughter to
I'm
take to
glad I
get a
didn't pick a
tattoo?
Minnie Mouse that day. Damn.
MC.
Nah.
Oh,
what?
would you take one of your kids to get a tattoo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I would if she wanted to and everything. I said that because we were talking about his stuff or whatever. But
What?
me,
Did you get your Minnie Mouse
I would
also?
let it.
Huh?
You got a Minnie Mouse tattoo
No.
or something?
No, because he was talking about his story about the wrench, right?
God.
So I was-
Who was that this for?
God damn.
Se agarraron un Minnie Mouse, ¿no?
oh man, that was a long time ago. That was a random ass person too. But
God.
but dude, back in the day, man, I saw a bunch of girls with a bunch of silly shit, and I mean, to me, it wasn't. I was attracted to guys with tattoos, but I wasn't. It wasn't something that attracted me to get for
She
me to
gave
get
the
on
eye
my
to the
body.
guys with the tattoos.
Lo que hay viendo
Be
los
careful,
ojos.
y'all. Y'all beware. I don't think
She
I
fucking
care about
acted.
that anymore. I used to care about
Man,
that. I don't care about
conectado.
it anymore.
El problema es cuando lo desconecta. ¿O?
Hey yo, yeah, for real.
God,
That's the real problem right there. But enough about me, y'all. Let's move on.
Keep going. This is like therapy sessions.
For real.
Tell us more.
right?
No, but
Man.
okay, so back to the story with the towel. I hid it for about 10 years until I decided to get it fixed. And whenever I got it fixed, the dude was like, I need to fucking like make it bigger, like, to cover it up and shit.
That's the
So
first time I heard that. Let's make it bigger.
no, not the actual tattoo bigger, but I kept the same skull with the praying hands because I liked it.
Okay.
I always like skulls. Just weird. I don't know why. So he just made it like designed it around, made it kind of
Oh, le
like
cubrió los ranchos ahí.
made like half, like pretty much like from here to here, and then he covered my wrench. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? But
Can you still see the shape of it or no?
no,
Oh,
you can't see it no more.
okay.
But then I had got this one,
I
and
love that
and,
tattoo.
and then he saw
Which one is this one right here?
this one's portrait of my mom.
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
man.
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's his daughter. They used to sit
Wow.
outside like that.
they used to sit in the garage reading books. Well, she
Eh,
used to have her book, and my mom. This was when she started getting dementia.
Yeah, that's a beautiful tattoo, bro. I love that
Yeah,
tattoo.
and once he saw those, he was like, entre más grande, más pendejo. Man. But that's how he said, and I was like, I bet. And that's when I got this one done. I was like, and then he was just like, you can't go to Honduras no more. I was like, yeah, I can. I'm just wearing long sleeve
Wow, why is that? Why can't you go?
because of
It's
the
stripped
gangs.
down.
Oh, they'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, where you from? Hey,
They're
fool."
getting for real time out
Nah, they fuck
there
him up,
now.
bro.
That's sad. That's sad.
They
They
scan
had
your
a
body.
they had a time that like see
They
la mujer.
cavity search you.
I don't know.
Like, let's see what you got tattooed. Let's see what kind of wrench you got. How big
No,
your wrench?
in El Salvador they do. They check.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
talking
Bro,
about.
Honduras
No,
does
for
it.
real, for real,
Honduras
for real.
Oh,
And
Honduras.
that's
Is
what we was talking about. We all have to overcome hurdles like this that people don't know about. Yeah, you can't even go back home.
yeah, you can even go back home.
Yeah,
But see, with my tattoos, they ain't gonna say shit because it's not gang.
Yeah, but
It's
back
not
I
gang
think
related.
I mean they know
Now,
more now.
now.
Back then maybe not, bro. Cause back then it was like I remember like they had some shit going on. Like las mujeres que tenían el pelo pintado amarillo, like rubio,
Yeah, they'll be
that
target.
they would targets, bro. Like if you have fucking yellow hair,
Yeah,
they would fuck you up.
they said that in the capital you couldn't be with yellow hair. Like if you were going to Honduras, you couldn't have yellow hair.
Yeah.
Because they'll single you out, like try to rob your ass.
That's crazy. For a period of time, this is gonna sound really, really crazy, but for a period of time when we were, I Mexico's like literally like 20 minutes away from where I used to live or whatever. And they used to back then las pulseras estas they were really popular and they would make them fat. So then las señoras back then they would have the pulseras and they would have it all the way to up here. So they would be wearing
I
their
remember
pulseras
that.
all the way, right?
Uh-huh.
So the guys were freaking. They would scan them out or whatever, and fucking they would end up. They would find a lot of these ladies con las manos cortadas
God.
because it was easier access to do it with a machete, cut them off, until all the fucking pulseras roll off.
Oh
Wow.
hell no.
Damn.
Is that crucial or what?
Yes, that is.
That's pretty graphic, but yeah.
Yeah,
I could see.
you know,
I literally saw the hand and the things coming down. God.
You can hear the gold hitting the
Hey,
floor.
that was the
Ding, ding, ding,
visual.
ding.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's that really sad. That's really
visualize it.
sad. This is not funny.
You painted a picture.
Yeah, it's not funny to be honest with you guys.
Nah,
This is
but it,
really like sad and it was, painful, but we're talking about different things about like what the government does in other countries, right?
yeah.
So,
There's some crazy
um
stuff going on around the world. There's some crazy times going around.
yeah.
So
I don't
yeah,
know, I didn't even know if everybody's paying attention. Like they don't even like people kind of right now are not even caring about who's going to be president or all these other laws that done came in. Last year we had 774 new laws that came into
how
play.
many?
774 new state laws. The state
Wow.
of Texas
God
passed
damn.
through. Yeah.
You know what's so crazy?
And
I
we're not.
read through the first 60.
That one.
I read through the first 60.
Oh, how
I
did you
was
feel?
this shit's insane. I just stopped reading them.
Yeah.
I should have kept going.
Cuz you
God,
you're
They're
going to
written to
find
where you
out.
can't understand it.
You're
written
gonna
to where.
find out what law you broke after you broke it.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
usually how it goes. I didn't even read all 774, but I know because I was looking into it when before I follow legislation. You know what I mean? So I used to work in that field and it's enticing to me. So like but it's very complicated too.
It is.
But it's like any other industry.
Yeah.
You know what I
The
mean?
laws are supposed to be made by the people for the people. I don't doubt the people.
Well, the
You
people
know,
are the
wanted
inside
400
people.
and something laws. No, the people were out here in the streets, the ones hustling and grinding, the ones working for it,
So here's the
paying our
thing.
taxes.
What they when they hold certain things in community stuff or whatever that us as a public are supposed to go as constituents as the people don't show up,
Yep.
right? So then now you're if only 3 4 5 or whatever show up, let's just say they're they're gonna go with that whatever decision that is. So whoever's voting, so whoever, that's what is gonna pass, you know what I mean?
What sounds more sexy? What got wrapped in a better rapper?
What?
Like which policy got wrapped in a better rapper?
Yes.
Which one? Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. And
damn.
that happened that there's like there's some stuff that some laws that don't even need to be laws.
Yeah.
But now because now it becomes more of like a communism. You know what I mean? Like if you really think about it. And it doesn't make no sense that we have federal laws and then we have state laws. I mean, it is for freedom, but then it's really not because they clash. Like we're
Yeah.
now what we're having with the gun system and
Oh, it allows that
Yeah.
conflict. It allows
yeah,
us to be disconnected. It allows,
correct.
we create these
Correct.
boundaries and borders where there really don't need to be any. Really, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, we're separating ourselves instead of uniting ourselves and seeing what's better. And what might work right here might not work over there, and that's totally cool. So we can be flexible and adapt.
Mhm.
Being from I didn't see it all. I didn't been to a third world country. I grew up in a small pueblo. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
I've
yeah.
been to back home. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be in a rancho and stuff like that. And I have electricity and I have the
Yeah.
luxuries that we have here.
That
You know what
part.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you've seen that, and then so what works there might not work here. What works here might not work there. So it's okay to have different policies in place.
Yeah.
Based on what works for the people for that community. But at the end of the day, we got to do what benefits the people, right? And stop creating these divisions. Where
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
we
lot of
got to
it.
come together, unite.
I think
Yeah.
it's just hard because it's
But
one of
I think since the beginning of time, everything has been to conquer and divide.
No, but
Of
Even in
course.
the
Yep,
Bible.
yep,
but
yep.
you have to agree. But there's some things that should be fucking laws that people cannot do though. Like
Yeah.
people doing some dumbass shit sometimes. Like man, that should be a fucking ticket or
oh
something.
so
You know what I'm
so
saying?
he would be in the bash of
Hey,
people that
call
would
me, bro.
He's the motherfucker we need to remove
Nah, fuck
from
that.
taking actions.
People be doing some dumb shit sometimes, bro. You know what
no,
I'm
but
saying?
I know how long we been here? What
We're
we
going on
at
for
time wise?
an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh shoot, you done made it fun. See, only
Dang,
Dink in
that's
the
what
building
happens.
made it so fun.
Time
It's an
just
out.
flies by when you're elevated.
I,
Time just flies by.
for real, because
Absolutely, yeah.
it felt like
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Hey, thanks to everybody who hung out with us tonight.
Yeah, for
Appreciate it.
real.
Shout out to everybody for joining the live. If you're watching this, the recording, thanks for staying through. Appreciate the love.
For sure, for
Again,
sure.
thanks for having us, bro.
Hey,
No,
thank you
thank
for coming, bro.
thank you for keep grinding, bro. Keep doing your thing. We're
Yes.
rooting for you for real. Like you're representing us out there. So I feel like you're gonna get a lot of support behind your drink, and you can count on our
Yeah,
support. You know what I'm
Yeah, for
definitely.
saying?
sure, for sure.
Oh, thank you
So,
so much,
Definitely.
man. Thank you so much. Yeah, one of the things I always say that Latinos
Yeah,
are underrepresented in every industry out
exactly.
there.
We don't have
for
enough
sure.
entrepreneurs or enough. We do. Let me take that back. We do have a lot of entrepreneurs, but they just are not legit. You know what I'm saying? Everything wants to be done under the table. So it actually is better if you don't do it under the table. You can really make yourself like a good level of pay, you know what I mean? But because everything is under the table all the time,
No,
I
but
think
it been positive stories too. There's people that started with the bad and then they turn into the good. You know what I'm saying? People can change. You know?
I don't think she's talking about the same undertaker.
Oh, what do you mean?
I think you're talking about like getting paid under the table, right?
right.
You're talking about selling drugs or something, doing illegal
Yeah.
stuff.
No, no, no.
Oh, okay, my bad, my
That's
bad.
dinero lavado.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Ese es dinero lavado.
Hey,
God
I
damn.
support my entrepreneurs.
uh,
I don't know
He said he knows nothing about this, y'all. He was
I don't
just
know nothing
kidding.
about
You
this.
know what I'm saying?
That's fucking funny. Hey, but every end of the podcast, we like to leave it with a positive message. And also when you say your positive message, drop your socials. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you want me to go first, or who's going
You
first?
want to go first? Fuck it.
All right. Dank
Damn.
OG. You can find me on social media, Dank OG Official. Also, you can follow our brand, Only Dank Official. Visit the easiest way to contact with us is visiting our website,
Mhm.
onlydankofficial.com. Sign up for the email. You'll get cool discount codes. You'll join the family. And then check out our stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We posted where we're going to be at here in the next few weeks. We'll have pop ups.
Mhm.
But you can always find us online. And
Nice.
tap in with us. And then, man, thank y'all so much for everything. Positive message, man. I heard so much positivity from everyone
Yeah.
Thank you.
already. I think you got a lot of positivity already. If you didn't take anything out of this, man, just stay dank. Have try to do the best that you can. Enjoy today,
Hey,
and live the best life. That's what I wish for you.
hey,
Beautiful. Beautiful. Um,
MC Catra.
go and see. You know what I'm saying? Do you
Why?
think?
Why you always?
Do you think?
Hey,
Ladies first.
why do I have to carry you? Ah,
Ah, damn.
just like
Esas.
positive. Positive message.
Uh,
That's what we said, right? Leaving
Yeah.
with something positive.
yeah.
I would say fall in love with your own work ethic.
Mm.
And I think that if once you do, you'll be like, oof, okay, I'm getting high off the fact that I just fucking did that.
Hey.
You know what I mean? So when you fall in love with it, like you gonna want to do it, and you want more of it. Becomes addicting. It's an addictive behavior because we're people that we grow habits. You know, we put certain things like you break them, you add new ones, all that stuff. So I
Hey.
would say,
I like that one.
yeah.
I can
Sounds
relate.
like
Oh, and
mindset.
so I'm your girl, Mexican connected. Um, I
Ya no te quiere el público.
I want you guys to check out the new project that just came out,
Yeah,
Chica
yeah. Chica the
Decipher.
cipher.
We had Gatra on the beat. Um, yeah,
You see how he
Tell them
claps
who's
for
on it.
himself?
Tell them who's on it. Tell them the
that's
players.
right.
Hell
Because
yeah.
the video is really cool. You can go on there.
Hey,
Like,
I'm sorry, NC, but a lot of people want to pick their players. So I know you don't want them to compete with each other,
No, no,
but
no,
tell
no,
them who's
no.
on it. Tell them who's on
No,
it. You
so
guys,
now it's fair now, right? Because see, the cool thing about what I did with this, the concept
mhm,
was I did an individual shot for each player, and then I did the group one,
That's dope.
and that way everybody got their individual shine. And I did it in a different, like, same concept, but it just like a different like
Scene.
yes, yes.
okay.
And then I used that scene and I inserted into the group one, and then that did had the two versions.
That's dope.
Yeah, and so everybody gets the opportunity to have their shine on that moment
Yeah.
with the lyrics
And then
and
together.
everything, and then and so each one of them is a player. So I got 6 players.
uh,
No,
Um, and
are they
like
all from H Town?
Huh?
They're all from here. They're all from Texas.
They're all from Texas.
They're all from Texas.
Yeah, they're all from Texas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
bro.
So I got the Texas, because
Texas heat.
me being from Cali, you know what I'm saying? It's always that, oh, this against that, and
No. We
all
get
that
connected. It's
all
much
emotion.
love.
So then I want to make sure I've always tried to find ways on how to unite it. Like last year at Viva Mex Fest, like I brought Coyote down here to perform, because I felt like they are good people that are on the come up, and they're doing a lot for the community, and they're not gangster rappers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're lyricists, like
Yep.
and
You can
and
keep it something. You can
very
bring some
creative.
positivity. You can bring some positivity and bring entertainment in a positive way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, shout out to Coyote for Hire. Also, so I'm gonna drop all of the players' names or whatever. Shout out to Kat Ramos. She's the
Yeah.
first player.
Player
You know
number
what I'm
one.
saying? Player number one. Player. um, player two is Jello. Jello is a Maori, right? Maori. Because I
Shout out
felt
to
like
Jello.
I was saying like Marie at first. Yeah, shout out to Jello. And we got Powder on there as player number
Shout out
3.
Powder.
Then player 4, we got with Internet Barbie.
Shout out to Barbie.
'Cause I'm gonna need my bag home. And then player number 5 is Beatriz Gonzalez, but she goes by B de la V.
Man, and she does Spanish. She does everything. And she's
Yeah.
rocking it.
She's rocking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's cool. And then player number 4, I mean, sorry, not 4. 6 is I Am Lopez.
I am Lopez. She is on fire.
Yeah, man. So
Mhm.
I do want to say I had a list boiled down to availability and talent, and because that list was the only, like it wasn't like a huge list.
Mhm.
It was a small list already. So there was other people, you know what I mean, that I still had not reached out to, because I already pretty much was getting yeses as I was
Right.
going through, just picking I was only gonna do I thought about doing 8, right? I wanted to do 8, but I was like, nah, because then I gave everybody 12 bars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I didn't want to make it. Anyways, let me wrap that up because that's for another
And that
interview,
was
Biggie.
dope. It all was hot.
But yeah, so look forward to Chicas of Cypher. Y'all go and show them love and support. And I appreciate all the love and support that I get, being that I want to give a shout out to my partner, Athena. That's my business partner, and she helps me a lot with like the creative aspect of things. She's great. She's organized, amazing work ethic. She put together this Cap Summit, you know what I mean?
Man,
Like
shout out to the
this
Cap
is
Summit.
like
They were amazing.
she's amazing,
The
you know?
city showed up. The city showed up. So much love.
Yeah. And so and of course like my team, and thank you guys for having me. Per usual, y'all can find me at Mexican Connected. Also, like if you're interested in getting a lipstick before Mother's Day, you guys can hit up my adcosmetics.com and go check out my lipsticks. I got 42 different colors, so don't say that I don't have that color.
Dang, there you go. No excuses. No excuses.
Y'all tap in.
There's a color for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Damn, and see.
It's Mother's Day. They gotta get
Yeah.
some
La vas a poner a
And
gastar?
we got everything. Yeah, they can
You-
go get
you-
the
you have a website?
I'm gonna put a sell up.
You can listen to
Oh.
yeah.
I'll put a sell up for
There you
Friday.
go.
Yeah,
Friday.
put behind the mic discount 20%.
This Sunday.
Setting up
No,
your
I
own
might do
Shout
like
out to Behind
15,
the Mic doing their
15.
thing.
Hey, you
This is
guys are like
episode 16. Hats off to everything y'all are doing. Congratulations.
yeah, behind the mic, baby.
Man, this is dope. Thanks for thank extra thank.
yeah.
Sure.
Shit, I'm gonna close it out. My positive message is it's okay to fail, but don't allow yourself to get comfortable with that feeling. So you know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh. And we're out, my people.
Falta bichi.
Oh, yeah.
Ya lo estamos corriendo.
Damn, we had a good outro, too. Nice.
Hey, no, pero
This is the
don't
exclusive.
forget, let's stay on the lookout for the tickets for the giveaway for Joely Randy.
That's right.
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, we're gonna drop it, and so y'all show us how much I want them tickets. And
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
You know what I'm saying? And my message, positive message, is sometimes one door closes, another one opens, and it might be for the better. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Behind the mic.
Bam,
Don't
bam,
forget to
behind the mic.
Share,
Boom,
subscribe,
boom,
subscribe.
behind the mic.